you on the other side. Alright, you know what? It's fine. I can...
It's because Frost doesn't have a camera.
It might be because he doesn't have a camera. It's a fixable thing, though, so I'm not super worried about it. I just need to... You'll probably just end up back in that same spot because that's where it seems to be defaulting you. But what it's doing is messing with my camera and yours, so we need to adjust those.
Do I still have one exhaustion?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I don't think we've dealt with that issue yet.
Nope.
Wait.
That was loud.
Sorry, that was like... It was right under the microphone, that's why. I apologize, that will not happen again, or I will destroy the world.
I apologize.
Oh Lord, I apologize. Alright, so I gotta fix your camera arc. Whoop. So nobody can see Frost's beautiful face.
You're welcome.
What'd you say, Kay?
So you're saying that's not what they look like?
I mean... Yeah, it kinda is. That's glorious flowing hair.
Wait.
No.
Oh, you're still working on it. I was like, wait, my face is not there, but I saw you moving
It's-
stuff around.
Yeah, but there's a Mybi in front of you. You're actually here today. Well, hey, your camera's messed up too.
It's just that episode of the one Teen Titans where
Shae's camera's the only one that didn't get messed up. Well, actually, hers is messed up too because it's all tiny.
No, I'm not. I'm perfect.
No, it's tiny. It's a tiny face. Dramatic sound effects.
Oh, so okay, you need to add more spells.
I do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're level 6. You don't have any 3rd level spells.
Oh, lovely.
You, Warlock, you actually have spells. Well, you can only cast 2, but you have them. Alright, and then this is Kay's camera.
You know how to cast them at the very least.
Okay, I need to go in and fix them. And don't I always cast at the highest level?
Yes.
Yes.
You do.
Aha! I did not know that. Because I look on D&D Beyond, it's like 3rd level, then all my spells are under it, and I'm like, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, whatever you cast will always be at the highest level because you only get 2 spells.
That makes sense.
But you recover your spell slots on a short rest.
Yeah, you get your spells back much faster than everybody else.
Add spells.
And let me tell you, as somebody who's played a Warlock to high levels, I still treat it like I won't only get them on a long rest. It's like, I don't want to use my spells. You can't make me.
Warlocks are good if people are willing to take short rests.
Yeah. We were not given a lot of short rests when I played Pandora.
I have to add it.
Have to add what?
Fireball.
Oh, I mean, yeah, go for it.
Yeah? That would have been helpful last time.
Wait a minute, you're not taking this superior lightning bolt that doesn't kill all of your friends?
I mean, yeah.
Unless they were dumb enough to line up in a Congo line when you did it.
Sometimes the monster's Congo line.
I mean, you could bottleneck them in a hallway and give them the thunder.
Give him the thunder.
Give him the Thunderbolt.
You mean the lightning.
The Thunderbolt.
No,
It's a
no,
lightning bolt, not a thunderbolt.
Give him the
It's
thunder.
a Thunderbolt.
they'll die too fast to hear to see the lightning. They'll just hear the thunder with what little life they have left.
The thunder and the lightning. Knock, knock, knock on wood. Alright, well, hey, we should get started because we got a lot of stuff to get to right away, so let's jump right in. Hello, everyone. This is Curse of Strahd. There are new people here, like Frost. Say hello, Frost.
Hello, Frost.
Yes. Krista is taking some time away, so in the meantime, the show has to go on. So we brought Frost in to fill the void of a dead fighter to be a not dead fighter. A totally different kind of fighter, though. I mean, other than he hits things and keeps us from dying. But yeah, totally different.
You know, what's one fire compared to another?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So, guys, want to tell me what happened last time?
So much stuff.
Well, last time,
Your Shae's chance
Curse of
to
Strahd.
your Shae's chance to scold me.
Shae's what?
Your chance to scold me.
My
Scold.
Oh, to scold you. Why would I do that?
Why on earth?
Why on earth? Let's find out.
Thunder.
Thunder. It's Tunda.
Thunderbolts.
Last time on Curse of Strahd, the party ventured into the Wizards of Winery to deal with the amassing evil druids and their writhing plant minions that are probably not in their control anymore. Blights. They're blighted plant minions. Things were going well, and we cleared out the house before attempting to flee. Upon which we were descended upon by many blights. Tanahalavi was brought down at the very beginning, unable to drop a bunch of groups, and Aldragos fought valiantly to help the party escape, only to be overwhelmed. Tanahalavi was brought back to consciousness just in time to see it happen, to which she promptly ignited a flaming Molotov-esque magic item over
Positive alchemist fire.
Yes.
over the group of corrupted plants. The party managed to retreat and retrieve the body of their fallen comrade, and that's about where we left off.
You guys also have the Staff of Gulthias.
Oh, we do.
Oh yes, the very evil staff that did very little to actually help us in the end.
I mean, they didn't attack Maz.
They didn't attack Maz, you are correct.
Is that the one I get?
You can definitely take it now.
Yes.
So, Kana and Mybi, you are back at the cart. Aragel is with you. And Maz did recover Aldragos' body.
I give Kana a hug.
I kind of my ears are like wilted, really kind of just in sorrow. When Mybi hugs, there's just a little pat on her head as I'm standing next to Aldragos. There's probably a long moment before I glance over to Maz. Can you preserve his body, please?
Yes, I'll be able to do that.
Give an appreciative nod.
It might be better if I stay with the Mardikovs here, keep them fed and alive while you might be able to figure out a way to deal with the blights.
Well, most of them are destroyed now. Did you get a double on that one?
A little bit.
This is difficult. Most of them should be destroyed. And I'm going to wipe them all out. And wherever they came from. And then I'm going to upend this entire realm to get him back.
As you are talking, you see two figures come out from the woods.
Grip my gun.
You recognize them as Davian and Adrian.
Lower my gun.
And then raise it again.
The first part of what you guys are saying are kind of cutting out for me.
Oh. Are you hearing us now?
Keep talking.
Can you hear me now? She sells seashells by the seashore.
Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
that sounds good.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Sea sells shells by the seashore.
Yep.
She sells seashells by the seashore. How much? Check what?
So Shae shot the kids.
I didn't even describe the kids.
Oh, well.
She went out hunting, apparently.
It was the two who came out of the bushes.
Davian and Adrian, the elder and his oldest son.
Old Man Davy. It's a very misleading name. Usually you just go by David by 40. I'm kidding. So,
They were
continue.
part of the Mardikovs, right?
Yes.
You all are safe. Yes?
Yes, we saw your return. I'm sorry for what happened.
Appreciate it.
I didn't get that.
I appreciate it. The inside of the house has been cleared.
I believe you took care of most of the blights.
I intend to hunt them to the source. Do you happen to know where they came from?
Davian nods. And he turns, pointing off to the southwest. They live on a hill down that way. They've stolen something important from us as well. If while you're over there you could retrieve it for us.
What did they take?
I only heard part of that.
What did they take?
It was a small gem about the size and shape of a pine cone. Its magic was what was able to bring life to the vineyard here. We had 3, and all 3 were stolen from us.
Have you seen these corrupted plants before?
The druids have attacked us from time to time. Never in such force.
I would wager a guess that they're using this magic gem to adopt more of those creatures.
More reason to get it back then.
Of course. Do you have contact with your comrades, brethren in Villaki?
Erwin?
At the inn, yes, the Blue Water Inn.
I can send someone to take a message.
If you could let our companions there know that it might take a bit longer. But I'll return, and I will guide them to Cleric, as I promised.
You cut out for some of that.
You could let our companions know that we might take a bit longer than anticipated, but I plan to return and guide them to Cleric, as I promised.
He nods and turns to Adrian, who nods as well. And you can hear a quick kind of snapping of bones as before you, the man turns from a human into what looks like a pile of clothes as a raven flies out from underneath them into the sky.
An impressive skill.
You keep cutting out.
You gotta speak up.
An impressive skill.
That's one phrase for it.
Thank you.
My family would be willing to look after your friend and fallen friend while you search.
We might need to take a moment to rest, but I'd appreciate that assistance.
Yes, of course, you can rest.
And I'm gonna go sit next to Aldrius and just kind of hold on to his hand and cry.
Mybi?
Yes.
Maz is going to pull you off to the side. Well, since I'm not going with you for now, I figured you might want to have these. And he'll hand over the staff and take the amulet off from around his neck.
Thank you. Stay safe, okay?
I imagine I'll be safer than where you'll be going.
You never know.
He nods, smiles, and then ruffles your hair.
I'm gonna miss you.
Donna, as your... Hello?
Oh, nothing. Moz just went, you too, Mybi, you too. I just needed to fill that awkward silence for her saying something. It's like,
so my internet has been like just in general, like it keeps freezing. So I don't know if I missed stuff or if like there's just no response.
No, there was silence. So I needed Moz to say you too. It's like, oh.
Okay.
That might have cut out then.
Oh, okay. Because there wasn't a response. I was like, oh no, poor gnome.
It was just, I never liked you, Mybi. Walks away.
He punts you across the field. I'm taking my icon back.
I'll miss you too, Mybi. And he'll get up and walk back towards the group.
Take care, Roger, guys.
Donna, while you are sitting down near Haltergos, Aragal begins to slowly approach you.
Aragal, do you aim to continue following with us? I plan on taking a bit more of a violent approach than I had previously sought.
Well, my destiny is pre-written by Madame Ava.
I stand up and turn to him then. Then I imagine you'll need a bit more power. May I see your weapon of choice?
I have a few.
Which is your favorite? I can enchant one.
Aragal will draw his short sword and hand it to you hilt first.
Did we take a short rest before today?
Take a short rest today? Yes, you did.
Okay. By this evening's end, I'll make sure your weapon is magical. It will cut through much easier.
He nods. Thank you. It might be worth taking a trip back to my camp. I think there might be someone there who could possibly help us.
Do you need company?
Can you say that again?
Do you need company?
Well, if you... I mean, if you would prefer to take on all the druids with just you and Mybi.
All right. Let's go then, and we'll return.
Is there anything else you two would like to roleplay?
I think Mybi's pretty quiet.
Did I do my sad speech to Aldricus last time? I think I did.
Yeah, I believe you did.
Okay.
Yes. During the night, Maz puts 2 copper coins over Aldricus's eyes and begins murmuring a prayer to his goddess. Give me one moment, I need to
I
look
just said
something up.
much. Aldricus worship anyone? Aldricus didn't worship anyone. Okay.
Oh shit, I messed up. Sorry.
What did you do?
What you mess up?
I was writing the stuff that the symbol and the staff can do, but I accidentally did a lowercase t instead of a small uppercase t.
Ooh. Well, congratulations. Now you're banned.
I know.
And eventually the sun rises again, and you both get the effects of a long rest.
Does that take away exhaustion or no?
Yes.
Oh.
And then the staff and the holy symbol say something about recharging at dawn and dusk.
Yes.
There is also an important requirement on the holy symbol.
Yep.
What's that?
I think it's in the first line.
Mm-hmm. The very first line.
Ah. What does that mean?
Requires attunement by a cleric or paladin of good alignment.
What's attunement mean?
It's how you use special magic items. You can only attune to 3 magic items unless you're an artificer, who can have 4. But you're limited to 3 special magic items. Most magic items don't need attunement, but really powerful ones do, and you can only attune to 3 of them. It takes a short rest to attune to a magic item that requires it, and you have to meet the qualifications when you attune.
Okay, cool. Then I'm not gonna do the symbol then.
Yep.
Obviously. Then just the staff?
I don't think your staff has any kickers on
You
it.
can.
It just says requires attunement.
Yep.
And then anyone can attune.
Yeah.
Using an item. Finish your armor is black on top. Fusions. No, there we go. No. Is that not it?
That was supposed to be +4.
There we go.
No charges were used.
Oh, then never mind. I was just making sure.
I am, during that long rest, I inscribed the necessary runes onto the short sword. It was a short sword, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Onto the short sword, and I infuse it with a +1 bonus. And I will return it to, or I'll return it. So Ericol has a +1 now.
All right. And if there's nothing else you'd like to accomplish, I believe you are heading back to the Vistani camp.
Yes.
You begin to make the trek back. The rain didn't let up during the night. It's very... Who is driving the carriage?
Zombie Aldricos.
Yeah.
I'll lead it.
Why revivify someone when you can just...
I was tempted to take the Raise Dead spell to raise him as a zombie.
I travel with my foot up in the rain.
Yeah, I was going to create undead, but I decided against it.
Nothing eventful happens on the trek back. The wind cuts through your clothing. Rain drenches you. But you eventually make it back to the Vistani camp, making your way up the hill and around. Erigal will find a place to hitch his horse. If you would like, you can follow me to find our new friend.
Of course.
Sure.
Sabina, it is around noonish on a miserable day. Where would you be right now?
Sabina, being one who enjoys entertaining others, is probably around the campfire, playing her flute and taking in the entertainment of the two new travelers that came in before them.
As you're sitting around the fire, you have a pretty good view of the entrance to the main tent, where you see three figures approaching. As they get closer, you recognize all three of them. Aragal and two strangers that had been here a couple days before.
Oh, I just thought of something that I didn't think to ask. Can I have a Taroka deck?
You might not know how to use them, but you can at least pretend to.
Absolutely.
Hang on, I just saw Kay's message.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I need to go pick up my mom.
Now, do you know how long that's gonna take?
It's on our exit. So, 20 minutes at most.
Ren, do you want to take like an early, extra long break?
You guys could always just continue. Mybi's probably just
Yeah,
hanging out and eating food and stuff.
we can just take an extra long introduction of these two characters.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kay can come back and ask us a million questions.
No, I'll just pretend like Mybi knows who you are.
We definitely chatted the last time you were here. We're best friends.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, but I'll be back. Sorry about that.
That's alright. You warned us ahead of time.
Yeah. And I and the thing is, like, I knew, like, she never told me that she was gonna need me to pick her up. But even though I told her, I was like, I have a game tonight. But she's like, all right, we're going to North Harbor Club. I was like, that means she's gonna have me pick her up later. But yeah, I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
May the winds carry your feet swiftly. Or something esoteric like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ongrin, you are also in this main tent. You've spent probably a night or two here at the camp. The main tent isn't crowded right now. It's not. There are things Vistani do besides play music and eat.
Not much, but a few.
A few things. If you would both like to describe how your characters look.
Would you like to go first, Frost?
You can if you'd like.
Alright. Sabina is a Vistani. Given her dress and mannerisms, she likes to wear very vibrant colors, reds, blues. She has golds mixed in with her jewelry. Keeps a shawl over her blonde hair and carries a holy symbol of the Morning Lord with her. She does consider herself an entertainer and a storyteller, but she does act as also the spiritual guide for at least this caravan. But as far as gear goes, she keeps her armor tucked away when at the camp, but she does have a rapier at her side because you can never be too careful.
I do not see. I do not see a list in the characters for Sabine.
That's weird. I can fix that. You might need to relook. Nope, it is just in my journal. That's weird. Oh, that's a weird thing to do. There you go.
Sabina. Okay.
Ongrin's is visible?
Yes.
Okay. Ongrin, sorry. Ongrin is the guy from Dragon Age. The dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best characters.
Oh yeah, it's funny when he's drunk, which is all the time.
Mhm. It's fair and accurate. That's me. That's me. Which means now it's your turn.
So he's probably seated by near the fire, just talking with other people. He's a pretty tall half-orc. He's almost 7 feet. Decently, kind of stocky build. Very clean, short haircut, and got a few scars here and there on his face. But he's just in fairly heavy, armor, but split mail. And on his back is a shield with a really nice little, embossed crest on it, and leaning behind him up on a tree up on something is his halberd. And he has a small little throwing spear that's kind of just attached at the hip while he's just talking to people.
So, Aragorn strides towards you, Sabina, and takes a seat nearby, probably on the other side of Ongrin.
Aragorn, you return lighter than when you had left.
Yes. There were some problems over by the winery.
Were these problems that you caused or helped solve?
I suppose that would depend on who you ask.
Well, I am
Solve
asking.
problems for one, cause problems for another.
Are they giving up on their task then?
Not by a long shot.
Sabina, this is Tanahalavi. And who is your friend here? And Ongrin, he kind of lightly pats your shoulder.
Another traveler from beyond. It would seem we are very lucky. More have come.
It seems this place swallows people up regularly.
Yes, quite regularly, at the amusement of the devil. It would seem there was time enough for him to bring in another. I mourn for the fact that that means one has passed into the mist. Am I correct?
You are. And I will upend this plane if it means getting him back.
Well, the Dawnfather guides all, and eventually his light will even penetrate through here. I have seen it, you know.
I'll take your word for it.
I would hope so. It is not every day that you have the chance to meet one that is willing to help you. Aragorn only did so reluctantly.
Yeah. He's got a magic sword out of it.
Yes, he often does like his trinkets.
I'm going to go burn.
Especially useful ones.
I'm going to go burn down a hill where a bunch of corrupted plants came from, and then I'm going to ensure the safety of some other friends, and then I'm going to search for my Albrigos.
It's quite a long list of things you want to do.
Well, I'm good at keeping track.
She is an elf. They have a long life to get things done.
It's true.
Years.
And you, Ongrin, it was?
I'll give a little curt nod.
Did you come here with companions yourself?
Just one. I'd heard enough rumors about this place. I wasn't going to bring any more people here, or at least try to, than one should. And turns out I was just let in with them.
What happened to that one?
A young squire of mine. Which I hope he knows how to keep his head about him.
I see. Well, hopefully we find him in a hole.
Oh, so bleak.
This place has taken the color in my life away, and I'm going to get it back.
I believe you.
That color being mostly blue.
Well, Sabine will take off a scarf that is a blue fabric, walk over, and wrap it around Tana's shoulders. Well, you are mostly in red, but little blue is a nice change of color.
I appreciate the gesture.
Keep it with you. It will be good luck.
Aragol says
So,
you both are willing to help us, then?
Aragol does not speak for me or the Dawnfather, but if you are asking, I would be willing to help. It is what I do.
I am asking.
And hearing your tragic story, I am more than willing to help you avenge your lost love.
I can't call myself a knight and sit around and do nothing, so better than just sitting here all day. If you need any more help.
Then you may call me Tana. And I extend a hand to both.
I'm gonna give a very polite shake, as much as he can, given how big his metal covered hand is.
I am Aragol, and the little one running around is Mybi.
Hello!
She is so small.
Yeah, but sometimes I sit on people's shoulders.
As one does.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
So, I suggest you to pack and prepare. I'm
If
sure
I-
there will be a story of this by the time we are done.
I would hope so. If they do not remember us in stories, then we are nothing.
Should I survive, I'll scribe it into a book.
Oh, books are so boring. Why not compose a song?
I could help you write one.
You could make it a play.
A musical, then.
Yes, that would be a fine idea.
I may embellish here and there, but we'll see.
One often does.
I will return to the cart, but I did want to pose a question to the party, the people. The players, not the characters. Should we pick up Eastmark and Irina since we're like right next to the place now?
I don't want to DMPC that many people right now.
Well, they would stay in the car.
It'll be great. Just a 50-minute conversation that Ark has with himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
You're good at that, Art.
really
No, that's
No,
fine.
I'm not.
Okay, I understand.
we really don't need them since we offloaded them in a safe spot.
Alrighty.
Well, I am ready to go whenever you are.
I am prepared.
Ongrin will do that thing where, like punches his hand into his fist. Well, good. The less sitting around, the better.
Is there just like a big dent in the gauntlet's like palms where it keeps punching?
Probably that loud, like crunch ringing sound that metal makes when you hit something with it.
Clink, clank.
Like,
Let me check how many slots I have for infusions. Infusion.
Should be 3 this level.
Yes, it is 3. So I made a magic sword. I
You have a bag of holding.
have a bag of holding. And I think that's it because I took the infusion off my staff. Or gun. My gun staff.
gun staff.
My boomstick. So I have room for one more infusion, which I'll have to take a look at. Hello?
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Bruh.
Bruh. Infusions. But this'll have to happen the next night because I think I can only do one a night.
Yes. Ongrin, when you head out, you find your squire taking care of your horse.
Mm-hmm. He's probably been given just a bunch of, little duties to keep himself busy without straying too far from the encampment.
Don't wander too far. I don't want you dead.
I can't go back and get another one.
I think that's fair.
Oh.
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 I think she found something.
Yeah, when did we level last? It's been
been
a
a
hot
while.
minute, so
I think it was right after you cleared the vampire spawn.
Yeah, it was. We picked up the icon.
did
for the holy symbol.
did I switch this out in Okay, so there's a 6th level infusion for radiant weapon, which is also +1, but it also lets it shed light. And has 4 charges. Can I make the radiant weapon the saber that I infused? If you'll allow it. If not, I'll have to wait till next level.
Jedi Master Tana.
You'll have to wait till it's yours already.
Understood.
10 for it, good buddy.
Yeah, otherwise the being able to pick on a level wouldn't make sense. But I will try to remind you next level if I remember.
Would appreciate it.
I do make no promises though.
Uh-huh.
Could someone roll me 2d8, please?
Oh no, I'm scared now. Oh, you got
Aha!
it. Alright.
Double fives. I win. What do I win?
Alright, that is good to know. Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Alright, so you guys make your preparations and begin to make your way back towards the winery.
Well, I'm driving, so never mind.
Never mind what?
I was gonna say I'd like to start working on another alchemist fire, but since I'm driving a horse, then I'll just do me. I can't do both. Oh.
I mean, unless you want to let Mybi take the reins.
Maybe take the wheel.
If she wants to.
I mean, her patron is her co-pilot, so.
That makes me trust it even less. George Mybi.
Has she ever talked about what pack she has? I genuinely don't know.
You remember Madame Ava? Madame Ava did mention something.
Yes, she did. I remember it.
I don't.
Well, that's good because you aren't playing Aldragos.
It's true. It's like, I don't remember.
And you have no reason to.
Nope.
Not my
favorite. I'm just gonna be really religiously invasive on everybody. Have you considered taking the Morning Lord into your heart?
Are you just playing Vistani?
You cut out.
Are you just playing Vistani Evelyn?
Yes. No, not really.
Oh, great! It's one of them Mormon clerics.
If I wanted to play Evelyn, I would have just been the Aasimar paladin. Come here, Strahd, big fat nerd.
Where's my money?
Isn't that every character in this campaign so far?
So far.
I mean, it wasn't before I lost Aldragos, but it is now.
Not Ongrin yet, but we'll see how the night goes.
I know you're here, Strahd. You fucking dork. Where's my fucking diamond?
Pretty much.
Yes, general repose. You don't have to worry about it for a while.
The rain begins to lighten as you reach the second intersection, crossroads. You start heading down the path through the woods towards the winery. Who is currently outside of the wagon?
I am.
I'll be outside of the wagon. Sure, there's nothing bad that's going to happen to us.
Just remember to duck and pivot if something comes flying your way.
You technically would be too. You're riding on your horse. Cough.
Yep.
Selling you out.
See, he's used to that. He's like, look, all you non-horse riding people.
Would we say Mybi had shown the holy symbol to me yet?
I'm gonna wait for when she actually uses it.
Damn. Damn it, Kay.
I mean, if you want, we can take a break.
What time are
I
we
need
at?
5 minutes
Hour?
to see if we're religiously discussing anything. Hang on.
Yeah, we can take 5 minutes to give her a chance to get back.
That's fair.
Or 10, depending on how long it takes her mom to get out.
Oh, okay then.
Bruh. I can play Mybi. Bruh, like.
Strahd.
That's one of my keys. It just fell off.
Oh. Beep wop. Alright, well, while we wait for Kay to get back, I guess we'll take a short break, everyone.
Short break.
Works for me.
Short break.
At a
Yeah,
plate.
But yes, Zev, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. My fighter died last week. We have a new fighter. But to be expected with Curse of Strahd, yes. When I ran it for the group, I racked up an incredibly high kill count. I think Shae was...
Maybe Aldragus was just the beginning.
Hey, who knows? Who knows? We'll see.
TPK.
Oh man, could you imagine having
Look.
to start this over?
I have to get my vengeance first.
Vengeance. Alright.
And my lover back.
I'm gonna step away for a moment, but the mic will still be on
I
so
will
Shae
as
can
well.
talk.
Alrighty.
Oh, are you stepping away too? Then I'm gonna mute.
Oh, I was.
Well, looky who decided to come back.
Yeah. Hello.
We took a break while we waited for you.
You know what was even more annoying about all that?
Yes. No, what?
Turns out, my mom was just being petty. And to my stepdad, and my stepdad was like, I can drive home. My mom's like, well, you know what? I'm going with Casey. You can drive home if you want.
Oh my goodness.
And he ended up driving home, and I was like, Mom, you could have gone home with him.
Mom, I'm in the middle of something. You could have just gone home.
Literally, I was like, and then I was like, Mom, she was like, how's your night been? And I was like, good, I've had my game. And then she was just like, oh, okay. Am I disrupting that? I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you, Mom, but yes.
Yeah, I was just like, She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, yeah.
So Frost revealed himself to be a Oathbreaker paladin, so super evil. I'm also a necromancer, and basically we turned the Vistani camp into our undead minions. And oh, by the way, we serve Strahd, so thanks for.
I'm not an Ash, don't believe you.
In the game.
Yeah. So thanks for playing the game. We're super evil. We've hijacked everything.
Mm-hmm.
Ark's not here to contest anything that I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dramatic dab.
Dramatic dab. Yeah. You can't see it, but it looks really impressive.
Strahd is T-posing on everybody right now. Strahd's just, he's not letting up, just T-posing.
Don't you know that's how vampires assert their dominance? Alright, Shae's wandering back in. Ark just sat down, so we should be
hey.
good. Yeah, you got great timing. Everybody's filtering back in here. Bloop.
Yeah, we were taking our break.
Yeah.
I broke my control key.
You want to hear the great ending to her story, though? Once everything was said and done?
Sure.
So, I go to pick up my mom, and I was like, I'm here. And she was like, we're waiting on our server. Give me 5 minutes. It ended up being 10 minutes. She comes out. She gets into the car, and my stepdad is like, Michelle, I can drive. Like, I can drive. My mom's like, no, you can't. I'm driving with Casey. You can drive if you want, but I'm gonna ride with Casey. And I was just like, seriously? And she was just like, hold on. She was like, and then Steven, my stepdad, started walking away, and my mom was just like, just drive around, we'll get him to come into the car. And I was like, okay. She was like, Steven, get in the car. And my mom, and Steven was like, no, I'm gonna drive. And then turns out she was just being petty towards him and had me come pick her up because she didn't want to drive back with him.
Fine.
I was like, seriously?
But yeah, so we ready. Let's rock.
Alright, quick recap for Kay.
Oh yeah, I
You-
heard about the whole Vistani camp turning into undead and becoming minions for the new characters.
We're super evil. That's what I told her.
Yeah. Yeah, the goal isn't to destroy Strahd, it's to take over Strahd's position.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Tana could do it.
But yeah, actual recap.
You guys met a Vistani named Sabina and a half-orc named Ongrin Irontusk. And they agreed. It's the long and short of it.
We are in it to win it. We are down with whatever you're offering. We also loaded back up in the wagon and we're heading back to
The
Wizards
wine.
of Wine.
So you can make your way to the Druid Hill.
Yes.
And kill those MFers.
Hell yeah, that's what I signed up for. Murder and mayhem.
So now Mybi is currently in the wagon with Sabina. Aragal and Ongrin have their own horses.
Mybi. Are you familiar with the Morning Lord?
Somewhat.
Have you accepted his light and glory into your heart?
No? Question mark?
That is alright.
We try to make the Warlock a Cleric.
You just become a celestial warlock.
It's true. It is often that many stray from his light, but even in these dark places there is a dawn. I know that you have had many troubles along the way, but as I assured your friends, I am here to help, so if there is anything you wish to confide in or need me for any spiritual guidance, do not hesitate to ask.
Keep that in mind.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Also, if you just need someone to drink with, I am also fun at parties.
I will definitely keep that in mind. Thank
She
you.
winks.
I wink back. Even though I can't actually wink.
Sabina, you do notice there are casks of wine in the back here.
Oh, she was keenly aware, and one of them is already cracked open.
It's been blessed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, it is totally within Vistani wheelhouse to bless the wine.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing.
Yes, she definitely has been offering Mybi drinks the entire ride. Do shots with me. Do shots with me.
Okay, but beforehand, I have this thing. And I can't use it. And originally my other friend was using it, who had a very similar trade to you, so I think you might be able to.
I am.
She hands over the holy symbol of Ravenfang. I sort of wish I could use it. It was actually really cool, but
Well,
it's not.
if you ever decide to change your mind and let the Morning Lord into your heart, it might be something within your capability someday.
You would recognize it as a very fancy symbol to the Morning Lord.
It's a very sacred relic. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I'm gonna spend the hour that we need to travel attuning.
I mean, it's much longer than an hour, but
Yes, but I need an hour to attune to it.
and both of you make me con saves.
Oh,
Time to get drunk.
Time to get drunk! Shot, 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 shot,
I
shot,
forgot I was
shots.
doing that. These aren't magic.
Off to a great start.
Hey! The light one isn't a lightweight.
The light one is a light one.
It's not a light one.
Well, no, I'm a light cleric.
Oh, haha, that makes sense.
So the Vistani poison works its way through your systems. You both die.
God damn it, Aragal.
I like how you blame him when he wasn't the one that gave you the wagon.
But it's his poison.
Yeah, that's probably true. But in actuality, pretty confidently hold your own.
Cool.
Sabina, this is the Red Dragon Crush, so
A very good blade. Excellent.
pretty
ear.
good.
Quite fruity.
Usually just use the purple grape mash.
Lesser
Not-
vintage, but not as good. You don't mind if I continue to drink this, do you?
I personally don't mind. I don't know about anyone else.
Well, we will keep it between us for now. Wink.
I mean, I feel like it would become pretty obvious if you drink too much.
The Morning Lord says better to ask forgiveness than permission sometimes.
Forgiveness results in someone dying. I don't know if that would be a good idea.
It is not very often that people die from lack of wine. Usually it is too much.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
I have a feeling I'm going to like you. And she continues drinking.
Ongrin and Tanahalavi, could I get you both make perception checks?
Indubitably. Perceptions. There we are. Damn, Ongrin. Ongrin. One gram.
Ongrin.
A horse and I are one.
But what is the horse's name?
Blueberry.
Blueberry?
Bumbleberry.
Bumbleberry.
I just heard ooh berry.
I mount Blueberry. I mean, he is
The
Count.
ghost mount. Blueberry.
Yeah, he is Count Chocula, Strahd's nemesis.
I'm gonna lay that bitch out.
He has the
Also,
tusks.
would I have recovered hit points?
You guys took a long rest. You should be at
Mhm.
full.
Are you talking about the ones that you lost because of the bad sleeps?
No, just in general, my hit points.
You're returned to normal, but you still are missing hit points.
Yeah. I'm still 45, but I actually am 32 now. How would I mechanically get that back? Like,
There's a way.
Yeah,
huh?
There's a way.
we need to know what happened. I don't think we do yet.
I did not know. Okay, well, we're back in the thing, drinking. I will probably confide in our cleric here. I don't remember exactly what they were, but I will tell them about these nightmares I've been having.
Oh dear. Is this something I can pick up on?
Depends on what she tells you.
There a check I could make? I'm a pretty sharp cookie with a 12 intelligence. Cut slightly above the cloth.
That's laid above the cloth.
If there was an answer, I didn't hear it.
I'm not
Okay.
checking.
Mybi, what do you tell her other than you've been having nightmares?
I honestly don't really remember what they were player-wise. I don't have my notes. That notebook has been long gone because it was destroyed with water,
Oh no.
unfortunately. Oh, Ark disappeared.
Ow.
What did I do?
You
You
disappeared.
disappeared. There you go.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I think I hear my dog whining.
Okay.
Aw, ghost dog.
If you got any like info you can give me to start piecing together if there's something wrong. That's
Well, I don't know, like Casey does not know if this is like Warlock related or module related.
It would be module related.
Okay.
There's something
strange.
something strange that occurred to you that you have to communicate with the group.
Was
Because me, the player, knows exactly what's going on. Me, the character, does not.
Yeah. Could you, the player, help me out?
I'm trying to do it without giving it away.
I know, but I don't know anything.
Um,
I have a horrible memory, and I've been writing notes, but I forgot these notes.
think about what occurred to us
Sorry about that.
shortly after we arrived in Barovia.
What were we talking about?
Just trying to help her remember why and when she started having the nightmares.
I know it was the first night. when we
Might
were
be
sleeping
roll
in the
history.
house. Okay. Never mind.
I'll let you have advantage because it is your own memory.
Okay.
Your nightmares didn't start occurring until you got to outside Valaki.
Oh yeah, we were outside in front with the
In the wagon.
in the wagon. I thought I got a restless night the first night too, but what's the hags?
I'm sorry. You ran into hags?
Yeah, they were making human muffins.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, they weren't the best.
These hags, what happened when you met them?
I don't remember.
Oh dear, that is very serious. And I am not sure how I can help you with your memory problems.
Yeah. Seems like this higher deity is just a person that doesn't have notes.
Do I overhear their conversation?
No.
Okay,
You're outside in the rain.
that is fair.
Sabina, can you make me a religion check?
Absolutely. Boop.
It's your best skill, right?
It is, but you know, it's, 7. Unless I somehow magically have advantage.
You live in the area a little bit? Maybe?
I know how this shit works somehow.
Did you have the inspiration on Altrios? I can't remember.
I can certainly check. Yes, it is ticked.
Oh, cool.
Can I carry that over?
I can lock that to a character.
What's that?
I'm not going to lock it to a character.
All right, I'm going to use the inspiration. Please
So you
and
get a
thank
critical.
Yes, I know all the religions.
From what you know, some hags have the ability to cause nightmares in mortals from the ethereal plane, which naturally causes loss of sleep and, if it goes on too long, loss of sanity.
I see. Is this like an enchantment, a curse, anything that I know that I can try and repel or get rid of?
It would require powerful restoration magic to
I don't have.
get rid of damage that's already been done. But protection from good and evil should protect someone from it.
Okay. So tonight, I do not have that prepared, but I can be prepared with that next time. And I do believe I have one of the restorations. I have Bestow Curse. I can give him a curse. Will my curse supersede the curse that's... No, I'm kidding.
You can always give it a shot.
Well, yeah, I don't have protection prepared today, but I can make preparation. So yeah, Sabine is going to make note of that. It would seem these hags are still giving you the business, as it were. We will have to find a way to deal with them and also deal with what has been placed upon you. It is no ordinary nightmares.
Mechanical question, Ark.
Yes.
I know there's some effects that Greater Restoration and Remove Curse both work, but they're both different level spells. Would that effect fall into that category or not?
Fall into what category?
The Nightmare effect.
Are you asking if you could get rid of it with Remove Curse?
Yes.
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
You have to try it for yourself.
That's fair. Because my notes are spotty.
So going back to the perception check.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Ongrin, as you are riding by... Actually, what was Tana's again?
14.
Yes, both of you see a bundle hidden in the boughs of a small tree off the side of the road.
Does it look like a cloth bundle or like a wrapped
cloth bundle.
Okay. People are leaving strange things for us. Alright. How high is it?
Not high, it's just attempted to be hidden.
Okay, I'll take my my gun staff and kind of like pull it down.
All right. And I assume you open it up.
I'm gonna chuck it into the nearest pond. No.
Got dark real fast.
Yeah, I will open it up.
Opening it up, you find a set of common clothes, very drab and very Barovian in its style.
I would
Simple shirt, pants, jacket, and shoes.
Why would someone leave hidden clothes here?
Just tucked away.
Are there any locks that I can use the keys left for us?
No.
I didn't think so. I'll lean back and like knock on like the little window door of the wagon and open it. Yeah. Do either of you have any ideas why someone might hide a set of clothes out here?
Maybe.
Can't say, but
Sabina,
Maybe.
you would know that lycanthropes are in these hills, so...
oh, it could very well be a lycanthrope.
Maybe
There are
it's a
werewolves.
lycanthrope.
There are werewolves that come through this area all the time.
Well, then we'll keep the clothes, and if we see someone who's naked, we'll know they're a werewolf. Or at least a lycanthrope.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
fun.
wait, forgive me. We met some. I'm gonna fold them back up and put them back up there.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do here?
Nope.
You guys planning on stopping at the Wizard of Wines? Or going straight past towards Yester Hill?
Did we have a? Is there a reason we need to stop there, players?
No. I just want to give another salute to Maz and Aldragon.
It's just gonna be the new name from now on.
I'll move closer to it so I can get a look at it and make sure that, you know, there's still nothing, or at least, yeah, to make sure it's still not being assaulted. And then once I'm sure, we'll continue on.
Looking past, you don't see any blights. You don't think it's still being assaulted, but you're also a fairly good distance away.
I'll get closer then, to be sure. Not close enough that stuff will jump out at us, though. Just so I have a better view. And if I see any like swarms of blights coming out, then be sure to move on.
Getting closer, no swarms come out at you. Roll perception for me.
I can do that. Perception 23.
You do see some light spilling out from inside the house.
Did the Markov say they were going back in?
Yes.
Okay. I will go knock on the door and just check on them. Make sure it's not vampires.
Go down another path to actually get close.
I'll do that. We're right there.
Okay. You make a detour to visit the Wizard of Wines. Excuse me. You as you approach, the door opens and you see Davian hobble out. He gives you a kind of firm, pressed smile.
Glad to see you all are well.
Yes, as well as can be.
Have you had any more run-ins with the blights?
We dealt with the ones that were left,
Stragglers?
but there will probably be more sooner rather than we'd like.
Well, hopefully we can take care of that situation. We're about to head down to the hill you mentioned before. I just wanted to be sure that everyone was safe.
Yes, we've all made it through fine.
Glad to hear it.
Hopefully there are no more attacks after today.
Hopefully. Well, I'll see if we can get that gem back. I don't suppose you happen to have any healing potions or anything that might be able to assist us. If not, that's fine. I can mix some later.
Any what?
Healing potions.
No, we don't have any.
Understood. Well, hopefully we return all in one piece. I'm not interested in losing anyone else.
He gives you a nod. Thank you. And if you find it, please bring back the gem. Excuse me. The gem. We need it to give wine to all the people out there.
Of course. And I'll return to the cart. And we shall be on our way.
Alright. You begin to make your way back up the trail.
Did we lose him again?
all.A.
Ark?
He's moving.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Oh, he's safe. He's with us.
No, I died.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I mean, you cut out, so.
Yep, I am actively dead.
Welcome, Strahd.
There is no Arca anymore, only Strahd.
Every NPC we meet from now on is just Strahd.
You're under the impression every NPC we haven't met hasn't been Strahd.
Just T-posing on you as you leave.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Camera died.
Oh no. But why?
Ark, are you there? Just so no.
You know, there are some pretty cool magic items that are kind of not often taken. Like these dimension shackles, they seem so cool.
And kinky for your hot succubus lover.
Yeah.
No teleporting for you. You stay right there.
I went to this place called Easy 5 Bridgestone. And it was fun. You drive through and see animals and feed them and stuff.
Oh, those are always cool.
Hello?
Hello.
Well,
Didn't sound like he's
Oh,
back.
dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The
Oh,
technical
no, we lost
difficulties.
Oh shit. Case dropped too?
Yeah, her internet crashed.
Oh, gotta love it. The cursed episode.
yeah, tonight's been great, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had to leave to get her mom. My control key broke.
Oof.
You know you have another one on the other side, right?
What on earth?
Yeah, but this is the one that I use for my Twitch to talk.
Ah, yeah, that would be difficult.
There's
It's like my hand's already used to it.
Let's try to fix this technical difficulties.
Yes, technical difficulties, folks. You just need to hang out until she comes back because our cameras are off centers.
They are very off centers.
We'll put up
Also, my ARC has like a million different cursors going at weird angles over.
That's because this thing is frozen.
Oh,
I'm frozen.
Not currently, but
well, let me refresh this and see if I can.
hey, Kay's back.
I
Hey.
have returned. Yeah. Tonight's just a great night. for
Tonight's just a
games.
great night.
Yeah, that's what ARC said too.
Alright. Oh, Kay's the dungeon master now.
Hello everyone, welcome to my game.
Okay, froze.
Kay froze.
I did? Going like that?
No, you froze going like,
Alright, so what this means is Arc, kill your camera real quick.
okay.
This will probably still be funky, and then come back. Yes, that puts you in the last spot. Good. That put everybody back.
Ha.
So yeah, you should be fine when you come back in.
We got folks counting sheep as count. Woman,
Fun
Thank you.
Strahd. 2 Strahd.
3,
Arc, where's your camera?
4 Strahd, 5 Strahd.
Oh no, we killed him when we told him to restart.
7 Strahd.
Well, my camera's on.
8
Yeah, I see him.
Strahd.
Oh, my thingy's being dumb. There we go.
I
Okay.
was like,
All right, let's
I
actually
was confused.
let's actually resume now.
Okay, so how far did I get into my thing?
You did not.
Come on.
Yeah,
I
folks.
did not hear anything.
Yeah, if folks have folks in chat have a frozen screen, go ahead and refresh. I think we got everything
Should be
set.
working.
Hey, Steph and TJ.
Stefan, hello.
Alright. So as you continue on, the trail through these thick woods leads to a hill covered with dead grass and cairns of black rock. Dark, ominous clouds gather high above, and suddenly it strikes the hilltop, thunder coming soon after. West of the hill, the land, the woods, and the sky vanish behind a towering wall of fog. And I'm going to switch you over to a map.
Alright.
I think I left some clothes lying
so
around.
tiny.
Or was that in one of the dungeons?
Just a note, each of
I
these
can't
squares is
remember.
50 feet.
Oh, geez, yep. We are indeed tiny.
Can't remember where. Stefan, thank you for resubscribing and potentially losing the clothes that Tana had found. They might be yours. Stefan might also be a werewolf.
Wait, they sent those to us?
You look at the message.
I don't have that message.
Yeah, you do. It's right there.
What was the message?
Says
Oh.
he think he left some clothes and he can't remember where they are.
I was getting
No.
worried, like if he left an item for us, and I was like, did I just leave that?
Los magic pantalones.
Look, I know there's people who turn into ravens. I didn't want to leave them like stranded and naked. I want them to be my friends. I just didn't know if that was something left for us.
I didn't move with the map. I need to do the thingy. Do the thingy.
Oh, I love the horses.
Do the thingy.
Got 2 horses now.
Got 2.
Technically 3.
Yeah, but I don't have a cart.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, we would leave the cart behind somewhere safe. Can't have crazy druids and twig people stealing our booze.
Mm-hmm.
So 50 feet, you said.
Not in my booze. Look at us, we're tiny.
I can only travel half a square then.
Yes.
Noted.
Yes,
This is a
so
big place.
for the sake of this, the measurements are 50? What are these squares counting as?
50 feet.
50 feet?
5 by 5 is 50.
5 by 5 is 50.
You know, each of the squares counts as 50 feet.
Yeah, so
That is 50. That's 50.
each square is 50 feet.
Is
So
it?
we're technically only moving one square around unless you double move.
Well, is it?
You can
Did
move
you?
inside the square to 4 places.
Is it 5 squares by 5 squares is 50 feet? So like they're 10 feet each, or just one square is 50 feet?
Oh God, make us smaller.
I just need to be clear.
One of these squares. Can you map to test if you can actually see the lines?
I can see
I can
the
see 'em.
square lines.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes, one of those squares is 50 feet.
gotcha.
You know what? There's an easy way to do this if we know the map or the movement command. Which I don't. I never learned it because I thought it was dumb. Oh God.
You mean like that?
Yeah. What's that
You
command?
you hold your token and right click.
Yep. 1 square is 50 feet.
Token and right click. That's just moving my map.
I use Q.
Q. Gotta do anything.
Well, you have to pick up your token first.
I am picking up my token. Oh, now it's working. Okay.
Oh, I see.
That still doesn't get me... it gets me 33 feet. That's so frustrating.
If you have it set to snap into place, then it's 25 feet, or it's 25 feet, 1 movement unit, but, 50 feet across the square. So, that's what it is.
And sometimes it doesn't want to work even when I'm picking her up.
It's a big place.
Yes, you are tiny.
Tiny foot.
I know. I'm just trying to...
I'm
God,
even
now wants to
tinier.
work. 50, 75. Yeah, so... Blap. Okay. So yeah, you can move from one end of the thingy to the other, basically. Because really you're only moving one thing because it's 25 feet.
Yeah. We'll just have to kind of round it down when it's, not perfect 5s.
Well, I mean, it's... Because it's 50 feet, you just cut yourself short. So you go
Exactly.
1 for a regular round and 2 for a full move. And faster for horses! Good luck having that 40-foot division, nerd.
I was actually gonna park the wagon somewhere and alarm it.
Yes.
I'm talking about the 2 mounted people, though.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta do math,
Basically,
Frost.
for...
You say that, but I can't even select anything, so...
You definitely should be able to select yourself.
Let's see.
I set that up.
You can at least see the map.
Yeah, I can see the map, the tokens, I see everyone moving. I just don't have anything I can select.
Make sure he has control. It should have had control for him in StreamBot on his sheet. It's the cheap version of 7 League Boots. Nice. It might not have saved when I gave him permission.
But permission should be on the character sheet.
Yeah, and that's what'll let him use his token. Is it set for Frost in the StreamBot?
Yeah.
That's weird. Is the token enabled to be used? Like on his character sheet, is the little token in the corner when you go to edit
Yes.
him? What the fuck? So I didn't screw it up. It's just not working. That's strange.
Let's try deleting it and bringing it back. Ross, can you actually drag it out?
A big boy.
Damn boy.
Apparently.
I cast enlarge on him.
Wow. Aldragos has only been cold for a day.
Not that kind.
Not that kind, Half-Orc. Well, StreamBot still can't mess with them. Oh, because they're on the... No, I still can't select them.
Mess with it now.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Alright, well,
Dope.
yeah. Cool. If it works, it works.
I hide the cart off to the side and cast alarm on it. And, I didn't catch your squire's name, but I expect he'll take care of him.
Watch our shit,
Yeah,
nerd.
Brandon. His name's Brandon.
Do me a favor for us and try moving Ongrin now. Trying to group it so you move with the horse, or the horse moves with you, I mean.
You there,
He snaps back into place. mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's funny watching the horse slowly slip back like, no, I don't wanna.
I don't want to do it.
Well, I'm going to have to mess with this a little bit. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, it's fine.
I've only done like in pieces a couple times.
Well, in the meantime, I'll pull out my my gun and kind of like line it up. I'm very clearly preparing for war or a vengeful spree.
Prepare for war.
But I'll hop down from the cart and then I'll take out the thread and lay it around the cart and ritualistically cast alarm from its hiding spot on the side of the road. I don't imagine there's much good in this place.
If what you have told me is true, I do not expect it to be so.
Then I'm prepared to light it up.
I heard then I'm, and then that's it.
Then I'm prepared to light it up.
I can literally light it up.
Can you move this horse for us?
Nope.
Usually I just give permission to the player and it should be able to make the horse move.
I did.
Wow. Try.
Wait, I remember how to fix this. Give me one more.
I don't see a health bar for our orc friend since he got a new token. Or Aragol.
You never had Aragol's helped.
I know.
Aragol's an NPC. There we go. You should be able to move it now.
Yay.
This horse is 50 foot long, 50 feet long.
No. Just has to represent something bigger than the players.
I call him Giant Horse.
There we go.
Hooray.
Are we prepared?
As prepared as I imagine we can be.
Alright.
Go.
Yeah, I start to move forward, but I am going to crouch low.
Can I ride on some horses? Of course, I have little legs.
Cough, cough.
Help, my horse token is devouring me.
I roll 20 has suddenly gotten very slow.
Someone hear my question?
Mm-hmm. The Ongrin would let her up on his horse.
Easy enough.
Cool.
Look, the horse has devoured the two of us.
You just gotta put her in the top.
Where it's Mybi's token.
Underneath on the right side, top right.
You
of
can
the
just
horse.
move the horse to the back.
Yeah, you could put the. You could tell it to have the horses on the back.
I forgot that was the thing.
They're on the back for me.
Well, it works for everyone.
So there are 2 dirt trails that run along the hill, encircling it. You see multiple cairns, each is a 10-foot high mound of wet, slimy black rocks.
Can I ascertain what those are? I suspect
cairn?
I know. Well, yes, but what their purpose is.
Their purpose is to be a cairn.
To hold a dead body. You would
Okay.
know this.
All I'm hearing is Karen.
Yeah, their purpose is to ask for the manager.
I was like,
No,
it's
they
a Karen.
hold the-
It's a Karen.
It's to hold the cairn so the managers can live in peace.
Mm, that seems much more accurate.
But yeah, I continue. Trying to be as quick as possible.
Maybe you should let the ones in armor go first.
Very well.
God, the horse is gonna devour everyone.
God. Not me, no. Ride past. Ride past.
Roll your stampede.
Shit.
Everybody takes trample damage.
I would like to
No,
roll
there's plenty of room.
Katamari. I'd like to roll the Katamari Damashi, everybody.
You crit instantly.
Yeah,
Everyone.
I resigned to my fate. To catchy tunes.
What's the horse's name? Oh wait, I remember.
Just wait until you meet Strahd's horse.
Oh.
Just gonna be right between the 2 horses, where it's safe.
It's in the front or it's in the back?
The music player's being real funky tonight.
Yeah.
Once you hilltop, you see a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall, closing a field of dead grass. As you see this, lightning strikes the edge of the ring, illuminating a ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering cloaked man, and you see at the mouth there are 2 fangs.
So,
It is a bit on the nose, isn't it?
so the druids venerate Strahd.
Ye devil. It's not wise to say his name aloud.
Now I know the one that took my other ghost from me. And I will take him back.
So we are here.
Does this statue do anything? Or just stand there?
I think it is an effigy.
Let's continue cautiously.
And then just keep riding the horse.
I would like everyone to roll perception.
On guard perception. Hey, look who's suddenly rolling good. This is gonna change as soon as combat starts.
I have rage in my eyes.
My heart is filled with rage.
Is this thing the statue?
The thing in the middle of the ring, yeah.
Okay.
Sabina, you hear behind you echoing the sound of 4 more hoofbeats traveling towards you.
Shit, someone is coming.
Yep. I move off to the side and keep low.
Aragel will take his horse off to the side, more out of view.
I'm gonna hide behind this cairn.
I duck into the grass.
I hide behind this particular cairn. Her hair is showing its roots because she hasn't been to the salon in weeks.
We're gonna probably try to get the horse back. So keep an eye out over the hill and get at us.
As you're all keeping a lookout on the road, you see riding into view a tall figure, cloaked, sitting on a horse whose fur is black, but the mane and tail are made of flame.
Coolest fucking horse ever.
Shae's not afraid of these. She's killed one before.
It's true, I have.
Ark, we can't hear you if you're saying anything.
I haven't said anything yet.
Okay.
I just stare daggers from my hiding place.
As the figure approaches, you do get a better visual.
I love the way this is drawn. I just noticed that in the left corner.
Ha! Nice.
I've seen this before, and that's the first time I've noticed that effect. Oh, kudos to this artist. Look at the left side of the picture.
Wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool.
That's the first thing I saw. I was like, oh, there's no reflection.
He is truly a vampire.
The figure continues
Oh shit.
riding past. Who did we lose?
She just timed out.
As you are... The figure stops at the other side of the circle. And you hear what sounds like dirt shifting about. And you hear some chanting slowly coursing over the hills. You hear winter splinter chanted over and over again.
I look to, I look try to make eye contact with the others. Are we sneaking forward?
Anybody? Anybody?
We're on the other side.
Yeah, I'll start to sneak forward.
Then I'll nod and gesture to Aragol to also.
Yeah. Let me see if I have something for this. I don't think I do.
And once we start seeing them slowly shuffling, Ongrin will look back and go, do you want to...
Stomp, stomp,
Join.
stomp, stomp, stomp.
Ongrin's like, my armor is not going to be very useful in sneaking up on them, so if you want to join them, I'll sit back until you need me.
I imagine you'll do better than the cleric.
I can do that.
Are you sure? I have disadvantage on my stealth roll.
I thought that was you as you rolled, as you were saying that.
I did not do better than the cleric as well.
Let's do it for shits and giggles.
Do you want...
Please also have a 4. Oh, dang.
Do you want rerolls for me and... or the people who are already stealthed?
I've already...
Yes.
Okay.
Doing great, guys.
I liked my first one.
I also liked my first one. It wasn't a nat 1. I'm sure it'll be fun, guys.
It's not like we're about to meet the big bad.
So what are you doing?
I am going to start sneaking my way over to the effigy.
Same.
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 Can I sneak my way over to the others first?
Yes. Also, sneak is a generous term for what you're doing.
Sneak is a generous term for what I'm doing.
Same.
Look,
Let's go.
they're also very distracted and chanting and
It's true.
everything, so...
They are busy having ritualistic orgy. It's fine.
Winter splinter, winter splinter.
It's a really weird orgy, but not the weirdest I've seen.
Mine, surprisingly, not mine either.
I will duck down behind one of these rocks
Likewise, on the other side.
and peek around.
Tana. Shh. Tana, if you want to get back at Strahd, we could set the statue on fire.
I pull out a torch.
Fast.
Are all the... So all the... Just so I understand, all the druids are... Are they around this, or are they further down?
They are further down.
Okay, so like down there.
Strahd is looking at them in the southwestern direction.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna pull out a torch and start to move forward towards the effigy.
Okay.
You're cutting in and out.
Said I also have magic that can probably set things on fire if you don't want to risk it.
I was also going to suggest that, but she's going.
Do it.
It's personal.
Do it.
It is
It is personal. That's why I wasn't going to stop you.
I will light it and
Hang on. Where are you right now? The map is loading slowly for me.
Oh,
Take one step back.
One step or one square?
One step within the square.
woo.
Sorry, it's hard to keep up because Roll20's being slow.
Roll 20. 1A.
Well, 20, we're gonna need you to stop it.
I think it works. Never mind. Ignore my message.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
Okay. Sorry, I wanted to check something. Continue.
So I'll move forward and light the base of the effigy. And then before the kindling gets too high, I'll... Ooh, do I be dramatic? Or do I be...
What kindling?
The effigy is made of sticks and stuff. Sticks
Yes,
and
but
dirt.
the base is wrapped in thick roots.
Oh. Can I hold the torch up to light the burning part?
Not at the height you are.
How far down does the cape go?
I don't think it would be far enough.
Okay. In that case, I put the torch away. I take aim with my flaming bolt rifle. I'm gonna aim it.
I'm poking my head around, by the way.
I'm gonna fire 2 shots, one at the heart and one right between the eyes of the effigy. And that should light it. I will do a firebolt.
Okay.
Now, question to y'all: should I stand at the apex of the hill and just stare down dramatically, or should I go hide?
Be extra. Be extra.
Be extra? What does that mean?
As extra.
Hello?
Okay, you roboted.
What does be extra mean? I just heard someone screaming that ambient music.
Yeah.
Yep. Welcome to Barovia.
Being extra is being extra.
That doesn't help me, Ark. I'll be dramatic then.
Yeah, it's basically be dramatic.
Okay. So yeah, I do that. I just stand at the top of the hill with my smoking rifle, stare down.
So roll those 2 hits.
Sure. Pew, pew. Jesus, I did a lot of damage on those.
So I see your intelligence modifier. Where's the extra +1 coming from?
I might have to... Do I have... Oh, it's because I previously had my... No, it shouldn't. Let me check. Whoop.
Did
oh
you
yeah.
still have it enchanted when it's not?
Yes, I did. I will turn that off.
So it's 20 and 22. It's not a big difference, but
Fixed. Yeah, I had the magic bonus the magic +1 thing that I took off before, so I fixed that. But it is still a total of 42. 40. No, because I do an extra D8 on them as well. 42.
47.
47 damage.
Alright. So you take aim and fire a large mote of flame at the statue, heavily scorching it, burning off quite a lot of the front chest and face of it. And now I'm going to you all to roll initiative.
Combat.
And I'm just staring down directly at Strahd.
I was gonna suggest we run.
Double ones!
Oh my god!
Welcome back, Frost.
Don't worry, lots of damage when I get my turn 38 turns later.
I mean, we just gotta give Strahd his chance to kill everyone. It's fine.
Do we though?
Well, he rolled a 20, so...
Second character.
I'm just gonna hit the old dusty trail to see you guys.
Listen, somebody declared that all of China knows that he's coming, so...
To be fair, maybe he only knows that Tana's there.
Yeah.
Look, if he's really the villain they say he is, he's gonna wanna talk a lot. Cause
Just burned his statue.
yeah,
He's gonna what?
he's gonna want to talk a lot. Cause
Ah.
villain monologue, all that
Yeah.
sort of thing. Try to make
Got me
try to make you feel.
monologuing.
To interrupt a villain monologue. Zero. She did.
It'll be fine. Just remember to ask what the name of his horse is before we die.
Guess I'll start thinking about what class I want to do for my new character.
Dragon heist. Dragon heist.
Round 2. I play a bard named Nimue.
Nice. I'm gonna play a warlock named Calindria.
I'm gonna play a dragon,
Whole dragon,
a whole dragon
not just
No.
the tail.
named Zelifarn.
Brah.
Brah.
I'm gonna play a donkey and be her husband.
Ha. We called Rose a donkey.
Rose isn't a donkey. Rose is a half-elf. Well, actually, she's two halves of two different elves, or elvish races. So she's a whole elf.
Freak. I mean, well, yeah, that's...
Actually, I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I just made a Shrek reference.
Oh,
No, I picked it up.
Okay.
We're picking up what you were putting down. It's fine.
The dragon Zelifarn in Dragon Heist ended up hooking up with my character.
Shae was a dragon lair.
Fine.
And apparently a
Oh,
donkey
Dragon
now.
Layer, I get it.
Yeah.
No, she's not a donkey. Don't call her a
Okay.
donkey.
So I punched Strahd in the dick.
I should probably read what my little thing can do. I have written down.
You have stick powers, that's right.
Yes, I do.
Evil stick powers.
Oh.
The absolute stickiest of powers.
Mybi's only going to be slightly more evil than she has been this entire campaign.
So from ultra evil to very evil.
Uncle Vanya gets that away after a couple of goblets. Oh, Uncle Vanya, you goof.
Oh,
Oh,
there
Oh.
are more things down there now.
oh no.
Yes, I forgot to switch them from the GM layer to the regular layer.
I'm not gonna say we would have been more cautious if we knew that there were that many people, but
I told you heard a lot of voices.
we did.
Holy
It's
fuck.
okay. I'll make a. I'll start
Man
making my
of
new
you.
character.
I mean, how quickly can that squire get the cart turned around? That's the important question. Johnny, start the plane! Start the plane!
Well, take solace in the fact that they're hundreds of yards away.
That's also true. These winery people are going to be so sick of our shit. And we gotta go back again. We'll try again tomorrow. My life for you is like a truck berserker.
You wanna know? Do you wanna know one of my notes from last night's game?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I said at 9:35 p.m. I literally wrote at 9:35 p.m. just so I'd have the timestamp so I could prove myself if it was true. I feel as though I'm going to die.
Nice. What did I do that made you worried?
When we were up at the
Oh, that was when you got
Firefinger.
on the ledge.
Yeah, I was on the ledge, and then there was the Terra folk right in front of me, and I couldn't go around him, or else they would take an opportunity at him. But then also I would get disadvantage if I attacked them. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna die. Let me just write this down so I can have proof that I
Prepare
called it.
mentally for it.
But I didn't.
No, surprisingly nobody died this time.
You know.
Yeah, just wait until it's like when I was playing an Outro's game and randomly he rolls a frost giant and my druid who is tanking gets pasted in one hit.
To be fair, I also rolled the Frost Giant when I ran that.
Yeah, but we were higher level. This was this was at level 3.
Oh, that's rough.
I got pasted through the temp HP.
See, I can get pasted even if it's not a frost giant.
Yeah, you have surprisingly little health because you're a wizard.
Yeah.
Alright, what's Strahd von Zarovich doing? Huh. I should have been a bard for
got
this. I should have been a bard for this. It would have been great. Although if I was a Vistani, I would probably be nicer to him. Probably.
Strahd von Zarovich.
I can't run as fast as you guys, so if we run away, I'm probably gonna die anyway.
Aren't you on a horse?
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
So,
Look, we'll just eat you downhill.
after hearing the great blast from the gun, Strahd turns his head regarding you and turns the horse around facing you, and he is going to skip his turn.
Oh.
Oh
That's
shoot, it's my turn.
it's your turn.
You got an 18.
Yeah.
Kay is not like the rest of us. She actually rolls well.
I think I'm going to. Could I use my turn to move backwards so I can get a head start just in case we do run?
Yeah?
Yeah, that is entirely your choice.
Okay.
Are you going to dash?
Yeah.
Alright, you can move 2 squares.
2 spots in the square.
2 spots are... Yes, you were right. That's 1. You all seem might be beginning to run away.
I'm sorry.
Anna, it is your turn.
So Strahd is just regarding me, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I, in turn, regard him. Yeah, there's probably a moment where I just like keep eye contact with him for a moment before. Do I hear any people coming, or he's just staring?
You can definitely hear people coming.
Okay. I want to keep eyes on Strahd. So I stare at... It's going to take him a while to go. Yeah, I'm going to start backing up, but I'm not going to dash. I will, however, summon my little peep bird. My Eldritch
Cannon.
Protector. Yes. I think I'll do Protector for this.
Okay. What's the range on that again?
It's going to appear on my shoulder. Only 10 feet, so people need to be closer to me, but we'll worry about that later. At least I have it out.
I was
Closer
gonna
on the map than the house.
I was gonna ask how we were handling AoE stuff because the tokens are very spread out by comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will allow more AoE effects if the tokens are actually next to each other on the map. So... And you can still hear the chanting going on from this little grove.
Okay. They haven't stopped.
Sound like less people are chanting?
No.
What makes the bathroom real fast? I'll be back.
I just added my temps to my hit points, but not my max.
Good.
There's a spot on your character sheet where you can put your temps without it needing to update.
Sabina, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Right here.
Oh, that's so far away. Okay. So, what I know of this situation is that Strahd is not doing anything. Tana is giving him the stare down. What's my range? 150 feet. What that's not gonna work. Can I get him from here?
We're gonna have to wait to bottleneck him.
Can I get him from here? I can't even reach Strahd. Damn it. Okay, so... Hi, Aragol. Thanks for joining us.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I did it last week on Tomb of Annihilation, too. It's a... Alright. So... I will... Sabina's gonna pop her head out. She's going to look at Strahd and say, "It is not too late for you to find redemption." And then I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere on the statue, and I'm just gonna have the sphere roll up the front of the statue.
Okay.
You could still turn to the light as I burn your effigy.
It is not too late for you to change your life choices. Burn it.
Roll that damage.
A passion burns within you, kind of like this.
So it is a 5-foot diameter sphere of fire, and I'm just gonna have it work its way up the statue. Creature takes 2d. Does it assume to fail because it's stationary?
Believe it or not, a statue cannot make a dex check.
I know. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Especially one that's rooted into the ground.
I just wanted to make
on
sure.
fire.
Well, it's on fire now. Literally a ball of fire on it.
Or just scorched.
It was heavily scorched.
It was heavily
Okay.
scorched. I'm gonna kick this bad boy up a notch. Bam. So it's gonna be a 3rd level flaming sphere. So it's gonna get an extra die. So 3d6. Bloop.
All ones.
No, actually, right in the middle. So 11 fire as it just rolls up and starts torching Statue Strahd's pants.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna duck back under the rock wall.
Alright, as the statue begins to crumble and dissolve from the heat of the flaming sphere and the damage that had already been caused. And that's your entire turn?
Yes, I'm done.
These tokens are so pinky.
So teeny. Teeny tiny.
Ongrin, it is your turn.
You know.
Yeah. Charge him. Charge him. Charge
So
him.
how far can I get on this horse?
So a normal move action would take you 1 full square.
Did you stay all the way down there?
Maybe. Or
No,
also
well-
was letting everybody sneak up and do their thing because he's a
We'll put him there.
giant.
We'll put him on the trail.
Okay. Oh,
Well, he's just going to.
Run away.
He's going to be the heroic knight. And so long, suckers. No, I will probably get close enough to basically use himself and the horse to block the small one, so that they don't. If anybody's going to start throwing things or shooting things, they're not going to hit her. So that she wants to climb up on the horse, you can do that. Like the well. So just use all the movement I can to get like there, or if I have to be 1 square back, whatever.
Yep. That works.
Yeah.
Strahd watches the effigy burn to the ground. And the horse underneath him begins to literally fly.
Holy fuck, it can go that fast?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it can go that fast.
Just like hundreds of feet.
It was about
Yeah.
150, yeah.
It is a very fast horse.
He's a very fast flying horse.
The horse is literally flying.
Pretty sure
Nothing bigger.
there should be a cool picture of them too.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should grab that. I forget to do these things, okay?
Horse picture, horse picture. Need to see the adorable
I
animal
shoulda-
that's about to murder us.
I should have used this one first.
Oh,
I should
I
maybe
love
have
that
used the
one.
Strahd one.
I love it. I love it.
Do you know what they're
I
called?
love his name.
Do you know what they're called? They're called Bucephalus.
Bucephalus. I love Bucephalus.
Sounds like a
want
really
one.
addition to get.
I think
That's-
my next character is gonna be a ranger, and gonna try and get that horse to be its friend.
That's Bucephalus is his name.
Yes.
It is called something else entirely.
But this one is
That
called
is not
Bucephalus. It is a nightmare, yeah.
It is a nightmare.
But not the nightmares in Mybi's dreams.
No, unless I did dream about a fiery horse.
Did you dream of Bucephalus?
I dream of Bucephalus being my horse.
Mm. I mean, you are a warlock. You just have to do a really intricate twist.
So,
Well, it's about time we meet face to face.
he looks down at you and sizes you up for a long moment. So, your act of vandalism did anything? Did it bring your Aldragos back to you?
Oh no, he said the thing. He shouldn't have done that.
I'll find a way to bring him back. I'll find a way to traverse planes. I'm smart enough to do it. Can you?
He smiles very wide, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, okay. Wisdom. There we are. I'm gonna use my DM inspiration.
That is fair. Tana, you feel this kind of shift in your mentality for a moment. Even though you wanted to kill Strahd, you started to regard him as friendly and out, but you quickly shake your head, throwing off that mindset. When you look at Strahd again, he doesn't look upset or angry that this attempt failed, more intrigued. Interesting. And his turn ends.
Scary. And the first step is to face your pawns. Stay for the show.
it is about time to end the game.
No, we just got to the thing.
And we'll start at the thing next time.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
This battle will probably take a while.
Oh, it would run way over. Okay, well,
Well, we met Strahd, and now that we have, he's even scarier.
Statue Strahd is wearing hot pants, yes, chat.
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I thought about either setting his pants on fire and making him a liar, or doing his cape, but yeah. We will wrap up here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's technically 10 minutes short, but as Ark says, these are a lot of guys and Strahd. It'll probably take longer than 10 minutes. So we'll go ahead and say our goodbyes. So why don't we start with our new person, Frost. Any cool stuff to plug?
Not currently, no.
Are you guys still doing your Wednesday game?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
Alrighty.
my first game in like 2 months.
Oh, well,
No, I'm sorry.
everybody, we are happy to have Frost here. It's good to have him back since we haven't had him in quite a while, since Dragon Heist. So it's good to have him back, good to have him playing somebody fun, and hopefully he'll survive longer than one game. But I can say the same about myself, because this is a new character about to die too. Let's jump up to Kate.
The only thing I'm really gonna plug is my Instagram. You can follow me on kcl.cos, kciel.cos, and like I said last night, I will not be posting anything for the next few days / week. In order to bring light to the whole Black Lives Matter stuff and not put people's feed with things that are not relevant right now. So that's really it. If you want to find my other stuff, I'll be on there. The next time you'll see me will be Tuesday for Vampire the Masquerade.
And then we'll jump up to Shae.
Hello, everyone. I am Shae. I am a member of PartyWipeGames. You can find me here most days of the week. I am in many of the games here. Right now, I am playing Tanahalavi, the morning elf who just lost her lover and is now face to face with Strahd, the man who orchestrated it all. Hopefully he doesn't decide just to kill us off and just decides to enjoy watching us struggle against all his minions. I am also an artist. I recently got my Patreon up and running. Tomorrow I will be streaming again and hopefully finishing my our character, as I am having the audience help design her. She is currently, with some of the audience's suggestions, a Grecian woman, cleric-y priest type, who follows Apollo. Once this character is finished, any patrons that I have, if any, will get to, I think it's a certain tier, I think it's the second tier, will get to vote on scenes that happen, and I will draw those scenes. And then I will post, next scenes and draw that. And it is a story that we all get to make together. I'm excited for it. I think it will be fun. I will also be open to commissions, which I plan on posting my commission sheet Tuesday. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. You can find me, my Patreon is patreon.com/ShaeGem, like it's supposed to be. My Twitter is @GemShae.
Shae.
I don't know why Twitter switched those words around, but they did. And yeah, that's me.
Hello everybody, I am Ark Survivor. I was the Dungeon Master this evening. You can find me on Twitter @TheSageKirby. The next place you'll be able to find me is tomorrow for Forest for the Trees here in PartyWipeGames, where I am playing Charles, the familiar Blue Cloak. I'm also in Tuesday's Vampire the Masquerade, and then after that we will be back here on Sunday.
Woo. And of course, I'll keep it short too, since there's more important things to be worrying about today than really plugging our stuff. You can catch us tomorrow, as was said, Forest for the Trees. We will keep our streams going because there really isn't anywhere for Shae and I to go to show any support for what's going on other than expressing it here. Just remember to stay safe, don't loot, but make sure your voice is heard. And otherwise, we will see you all next time